6 common causes of bad breath. There's nothing more embarrassing than bad breath. From instant judgment to lasting impressions, having bad breath turns other people off quicker than almost anything else. But it is avoidable, and even in the worst cases, you can still make it better. You might not know how to do that though. Don't worry, we've got a list of 6 reasons you might have bad breath, and what you can do about it. Here are the top 6 reasons for bad breath. 6. Gum disease. If your breath has a metallic smell or taste in your mouth, then you might have gum disease. Gum diseases like periodontitis typically impacts patients that don't brush or floss regularly, although it isn't unheard of to have some buildup here and there. To prevent gum disease, you need to brush at least twice a day as well as floss. 5. Acid reflux. Acid reflux can do a lot of damage to your esophagus, which in turn can make it the perfect place for all sorts of bacteria that cause bad breath. You will probably want to consult with your doctor if you suspect that your bad breath is caused by acid reflux, so they can recommend a diet plan to help limit the occurrence of acid reflux. 4. Diabetes. Diabetics often have bad breath, described as sweet or fruity smelling. Of course, diabetes is a serious condition that will require prompt medical attention. Depending on how severe, you will probably need to modify your diet or even take insulin regularly. Taking good care of your teeth through regular brushing and flossing helps, but diabetes is a system-wide condition that will need a comprehensive approach to deal with it. 3. Respiratory infections. Diseases like the cold or the flu can impact the way your breath smells, as well as things like allergies and mucus buildup. The best news is that this type of bad breath tends to go away as soon as you are better. So don't worry, just get well and your breath should be back to normal, assuming that you do take care of your teeth, after all. 2. Dehydration. Being dehydrated means that your mouth isn't producing as much saliva as it normally would. Saliva helps clean your mouth and keep your breath smelling good. If you notice that your breath is off all of a sudden, you might want to make sure you aren't dehydrated or have a medical condition like scleroderma or Sjogren's syndrome. 1. Kidney failure. If your breath smells like fish or musty, then you might be in what is called end-stage renal disease, also known as kidney failure. This condition can be mediated through dialysis, which cleans your blood but can only be resolved with a kidney transplant. Easily one of the more serious causes of bad breath on this list, this diagnosis would be delivered by a medical professional. Consult one right away if you fear you have the symptoms of kidney failure. These are just 6 of the most common causes of bad breath. If you notice any of the signs mentioned, then it's time to get back on top of that bad breath.